develop itself into a group for exchanging ideas. And one occasion, as Jai Kumar pointed out in his introduction, that one of the junior members wanted to have webinars to exchange of knowledge. That is how it started. It started as in April 2020 and went on to 148 webinars till now, and it is still counting. The active participation of youngsters proved to be a special vantage point for creating intellectual assets for the future, which are justly proud of. We also witnessed the power and potential of virtual media, and this made the programs attain a high degree of public outreach pan-India. The webinar sessions are now part of a carefully curated video gallery, which can be accessed at any point of time by any person and represents one of the largest repositories of legal knowledge in recent times available for free viewing. Madras Tax Bar is being members of the Bar Council, members of the Bar Association, friends, good evening. It is probably the degree of destiny that I have been asked to be the first president of this newly founded Society of Advocates, the Madras Tax Bar, MTB. It's a great honor and singular privilege to be standing before this distinguished audience on this significant occasion, thronged with memories of the past and wishes for a golden future. The beginning of the Madras Tax Bar, as already told by my predecessor speakers, that started as a WhatsApp group in 2016 by my dear friend and Dr. Krishna. What started as a WhatsApp group?
Secretary of the Bar, S. Krishnanand and A.P. Srinivas, convener of the function, other office bearers of the Madras Tax Bar, my esteemed brothers and sisters judges of Madras High Court, senior advocates, all other dignitaries of the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely thankful to the organizers for giving this privilege to be part of the inaugural function. Madras High Court Bar, which was started with with a WhatsApp group in 2016 and transformed today into a bar association. For today's program invitation, when President came, it was informed that we started with WhatsApp group to share the development of laws. And I would be frank in sharing, there was a need. I think income tax law is the only law where you find amendments every year. And if not every year, it may be even within the year also. And it becomes a challenge to preside over the bench, especially for those who have not practiced in the tax. It's a specialized subject. The law, I think, every provision having a lot of explanations. I mean, all those who have practiced in the tax or share the bench would be knowing. My sister Anita is there, Shafi is there, who have practiced and even heading the bench. And I would be frank in saying that it's not that easy a law, though it may not be complicated also. The difficulty is the development, every year's amendment, addition of explanation. If you want to understand, you have to be very deep in the law. And I would share immediately after my elevation, I think after 6 months, I was given the bench with obviously a senior judge to share the bench to head the tax matters. It was absolutely new tax law for me. I never worked in the tax. It was a challenge, but then you had to accept the challenge. The first thing which was given to me by the senior was that you should come with the act, Income Tax Act of the year of which the assessment has been made. There are a lot of amendments. Now you get the complete book. I am talking about 20 years back. When in many high courts it was not even a specialized field. Hardly few cases coming to the high court. I would not be saying about the big high courts like the Madras, Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi, Bangalore. There were few high courts where it was not a field to be opted for the High Court lawyers. Very specialized and very few lawyers were working, and therefore, when the president of the bar came to invite for the program, I readily accept 2 reasons. Tax is one subject which was not practiced by me, but I remained on the bench and delivered the judgment also. It is not very complicated subject also, but again I would be saying you need to be very deep. You need to know what are the amendments, what are the explanation added every year, and accordingly you have to go.
As a mark of felicitation to remember this occasion, may I request Advocate Mr. B. Satish Sundar to present a bouquet to His Lordship